Stop overthinking. And the truth is, it becomes a lot easier when you understand why it is we overthink and the certain things we overthink about. And once you sort of take yourself out of that living pattern and more an observing point of view, you start to see that overthinking is not really doing anything for you besides getting you to a conclusion that you like and that you agree with. But then the next day, the problems kind of repeat themselves and you go towards the same solution, which is just kind of looping over the problem over and over and over. And the problem doesn't change. The problem stays the exact same. The problem stays the exact same. And it's something that kind of eats you up. And for me, I was caught in overthinking for like 4 years. There were clear changes that I needed to make. And then I made all these other changes, all these other little things. But the things that mattered most stayed at the back of my mind more than fucking anything, bro. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about. That feeling that just like eats you fucking alive, that there's something that you know you should be doing and you're blaming other people for why it's not getting done, but it's still not done and you don't understand what to do next. And I was caught in that cycle for so long. And the only thing that brought me out of it was learning how to be a little bit more disciplined. And this is coming from someone who has ADHD and bipolar. Medication never helped. Medication never helped. Therapy never helped. What helped me was building my own routine that I actually can get behind, that I actually like to perform. And that's the key to life, is to just like the person you are, is to just like the role you fit. And if you don't like the role you're in, then you, by all means, go get a different role. Go do something that you actually like doing. But the key to stopping overthinking, and it's very fucking simple, is you take like a 10-second deep breath to completely reset your nervous system. Whatever it is you're overthinking about, you can either write it down or think about a plan and then do the plan. Now that one is hard, to just think about a plan to solve your overthinking and then go do it. It's a lot easier to just kind of write something down, look at it like a problem, and then try and find a solution for said problem. And for any instance, let's say you're very lazy, you like smoking a lot of weed, you like watching a lot of Netflix, you like watching a lot of anime, and it makes you feel good, gives you some identity. And the truth is that you can't let your identity pull you down. Your identity should rise you up, and you should be trying to fulfill your own shoes every day. And that's the point. That's the whole point to getting out of overthinking, is just developing a whole new mindset that was kind of like the one when you were a kid. You know a lot more now. You're a lot more mature. You're a lot more smart. You're probably making more money now than when you were a kid. You probably have more free time and have more freedom. But what you need to understand is sometimes that's all bad. Sometimes it's bad to have too much time on your hands, because you got to think about life like a rat race to retirement. And the truth is, all we really have to do is eat shit, pay taxes, and die. So, like, realistically, like, it doesn't matter too much what it is your career is and what it is the things you're overthinking about. You got to be able to snap yourself out of that own delusional level of thinking. Like, you got to be able to just appreciate what is real, what we actually have going on in our lives, what the things that we rise to do in the morning are. We have to actually enjoy doing those things. When you're not enjoying the process of whatever it is, whether it be college, whether it be high school, whether it be a job, whether it be this, that, and the other, problems start to arise based off your own level of thinking. And for most people, it takes years and years and years to figure out their own brain. But what you need to do to figure it out sooner is kind of take a step back. Look at the levels of overthinking, the times of day that you're overthinking, the habits that create those overthinking thoughts. And you need to just kind of get busier. You need to kind of get busy until you're somewhere in life where you're allowed to just kind of be a fucking nuisance and retire. Like, that's how you be young and look back on it and be proud. It's how you be a person and look back